so your busy season with Christmas is just starting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine's done because I'm a haunted house actor. Hey, my husband told me to go out and get some seasonal work. He didn't say which season. I found the job like all the other good gig workers do. I found it on Craigslist. I was really happy that I was able to actually answer the questions truthfully as to why I wanted to work at a haunted house. First of all, I'm missing a lot of teeth, so I relished the idea of it being cool for me to go to work without my partials in. Two, I cut my own hair, so that's less work for wardrobe and makeup. And three, the best part is that my parents, when their friends ask them what their grown-ass daughter does for a living, guess what they have to tell them? So I get asked in for an audition, and I ask the stage manager, or the house person there, what do I need to bring? Like, do I need to wear anything special? And they're like, no, just show up wearing all black, fish barrel bang. And then they ask me all the prerequisite questions about, are you good with working with other people? And I say I am excellent working with other people because if my years in corporate America have taught me nothing else, it's all the shit that I learned doing those damn team building workshops. And let me tell you, I would much rather work together for the common good of scaring the piss out of some Joey wearing too much Axe body spray than I would to get a client's PowerPoint presentation to meet specs. They want to see my best zombie, but the catch is that I can't be all like, ugh, brains. So I figure if I'm the living dead and it's October, I'm going to be pretty fucking cold. I just walk around shambling and shivering. then they want me to do this, like I'm a docent at a monster museum where all the exhibits escape. That's a little more challenging. I have to give that some thought. What would my motivation be? Oh, I know. The Bride of Frankenstein doesn't get to consummate the deal on her wedding day. So she gets out of her case and she's running around and like looking, she's all frustrated, looking for her husband, throwing open all the exhibit doors and the monsters around, running around, chaos ensues, and I nailed it, I did. The gig. And I show up, it's my first night at work, and I go backstage, and that's where the shit gets real. Let me tell you, that is where they separate the wheat from the chaff. There are people in their 20s still waiting for their acceptance letter from Hogwarts. Stage managers are like the second coming of Glenn Danzig and Harley Quinn. And did you know that there is a company that sells contact lenses that enables the wearer to stare directly into your soul? It's true. And, everybody's real close. They're all tight. There's bands of brothers. There's, mother-son teams. There's even somebody who claims that they were conceived in a haunted house. No way, you're a legacy haunter. I've been waiting years to meet like a second generation haunter. And then, we all go up and get our costumes and our makeup, and we do our stretching, and basically stand around looking like the cantina scene from Star Wars. We're holding microwave burritos in our hands, or claws, or flippers, or whatever. And then till it's time for places. And then it's time to enter the scene. And this is where people really get a chance to shine. It's very cool. Like, people think that a haunted house is very like, David Garrett. It's not like that at all. There's a real wide range of things that can go on. There's all these different stairs. There's drop down, drop out, slide, jump scares, you're playing old ordinary, oh, what the fuck? And there's different characters. You get the werewolves, you get the Draculas, witches, aliens, the criminally insane, and then of course everybody's favorite clowns. My personal forte is the frozen statue shtick. That's where I stand amongst a bunch of inanimate people, monster-looking things, and stand there and wait till somebody walks by. Take me with you! The only possible drawback to the whole thing are the customers. Now, a haunt of this caliber is not going to be a cheap date. But if you want to spend your hard-earned money going up to the actors being all like, boogity, 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 or, hey, show us your pussy, that's on you. Besides, the whole management staff, the zone runners and the house managers, everybody's hooked up on radio, and you can't see it. So if you go and get drunk and act like an asshole, that's on you. It's going to catch up with you. Yeah, we got a group of douchebags going from zone 3 to zone 4, so make sure you hit them real hard when they get to the mansion stairs. Over. Roger that. Well, one night I guess I was doing my frozen statue routine a little too well. Because somebody comes up to me, this guy, looks me straight in the eyes, and grabs my crotch. Oh. One of the rules of the haunt is that you can't break character when you're in scene. So instead I look at him, I memorize every detail of his smarmy fucking face, and then I wait for my zone runner to come around. I think on him, tell the zone manager everything about this guy, and he gets on the radio to the house manager, and the house manager, having had the description of this asshole, goes and finds them somewhere in like house 2, and kicks them out, throws them out, and he now homie's got to wait for all of his friends in the freezing cold parking lot, and no, we don't give refunds. Alas, there comes the time in every season when a monster's got to hang up the pumpkin heads, and put away the chainsaws, and the gas canisters. Yeah, that's always kind of a bummer. But might not have to wait too long to do this again, because Christmas, like I said, is right around the corner. And what do we have every Christmas? Krampus.